UFC lightweight division bout. Well, pretty much every time out in the UFC, DC, this man has put on a striking clinic, and that is his methodology coming in here tonight. He'll try to keep the fight on.
And that's why we tune in, right? That's why we tune in. We tune in to see guys that are dynamic. We tune in for the speed. We tune in for the knowledge of the striking game, the ability to set traps, the ability to find the jab, the ability to find the right hand, the right kick, the left kick, the knees, the elbows. He truly uses every weapon that he has in his arsenal to try and finish his opponent. You make one mistake, night's over. You cannot make mistakes against a guy that has the striking acumen of this guy right here.
And the jab is not as underutilized a weapon as it was in MMA, say 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got as good a jab as anyone in the business, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight. Well, this is exciting here, DC. The founder of Jeet Kune Do, one of the founding fathers, really, of mixed martial arts, Bruce Lee, is back in a big spot here tonight.
Bruce Lee is what every kid looked to when they thought about doing karate. Bruce Lee is the person that anyone looked at when they said, I want to be a fighter. It was the speed. It was the charisma. It was the approach of Bruce Lee that made him so special. And tonight, he's going to look to show a new generation of fighters exactly how it's supposed to be done.
And if you hear the phrase, drillers make killers, right? I mean, that was Bruce Lee in a nutshell. He felt like practice would make perfect. Nobody trained as hard as the great Bruce Lee. And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with some differences in height and a similar reach. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Mexico City, Mexico, El Diablo. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee. And with the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. Good to have you with us tonight from T-Mobile Arena, the home of the NHL's Vegas Golden Knights, and the building in which DC shocked some of the MMA world at UFC 226, but this venue will always have a special place for you.
This venue holds a special place in my heart. UFC 226, I became the double champion. This is a fight venue that you should want to compete in. A great arena where you can make history. Tonight, you get your chance.
Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing thus far.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy. He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs.
Throwing that jab, no good.
Put those knees on it.
Big kick lands.
He comes forward with a flying knee that just missed hitting the target flush.
Straight punch lands.
3 minutes to go.
Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Big kick.
Try to establish that jab.
That was lightning fast, that right hand.
Just over 2 minutes, round one.
Nice punch lands.
Oh, a huge block there.
Nice body kick right under the elbow. Liver kick.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Nice kick.
Oh, nice connection by him there with the right hand.
The right hand is the dominant hand, and you can see how well he throws it. He's very tricky when he throws that body kick. Both of them landed there.
Shot to the body here, blocked by Lee. 30 seconds to go.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Oh, good opportunity to do damage here. He's got that tie clinch.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
5 minutes in the books. All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and I'd imagine a lot of these replays are going to be rooted in that kicking game that was on full display.
Absolutely. You're going to see a lot of different techniques, but the kicking was the key to him getting ahead in this fight. He's out ahead now. He needs to stay the course and continue to do that as the fight goes on.
All right, we'll see how it goes here in this next round. A high number of kicks landed there in the previous round, and at some point, these are going to really start to take their toll.
They do start to take an effect whenever you're taking kick after kick after kick, and watching him fight with that knowledge and that patience shows his fight IQ.
Lee gets caught with that punch. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. That's a crippling shot there.
Keep your hands up. Use your footwork now. It's okay. Use your footwork.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
He's
3 minutes remain in the round.
Let's go. We're going to be first now.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Punch coming, it's blocked. Unable to land with that punch.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse. Nice job to land a knee to the body. Man, I wish I was at. Oh, huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Big body kick. Driving the back of the head, pulling forward on the head, and then landing those beautiful punches. Really's got his opponent on notice here.
Nice defense there. Huge block.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks. I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
They continue to exchange. That is a huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed up with it.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
This round, let's get on the bicycle. Use the octagon. Dance around a little bit.
All right, let's get you a replay from that previous round. It was the big knockdown courtesy of that kick that nearly closed the show for good.
It almost closed the show, but nothing's more discouraging than when you get somebody hurt that bad and you don't shut the door. He has to go back to work now knowing that he's got about as tough a guy as he's ever had in front of him in the octagon tonight.
All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous frame.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters. Real quick leg kick.
Oh, nicely done to block the strike and counter with the jab.
Digging kick.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Lee's head kick is blocked, so no damage inflicted there. The right hand just misses.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Oh, big head kick there. Just over 3 minutes to go in our third and final round. And they separate. Oh, and he lands yet another strike to the body. Pinpoint placement right underneath the elbow. Continues to mix it up, going to the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one? Oh, nice. It almost looked like he went limp there for a second.
Oh, now he's got the tie plum, Daniel. If you're on the other side, what are you trying to do to get out of this? Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out.
Look at the angle of that nice body kick.
Lee gets caught with that punch.
Hands high, hands high.
Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he was trying to chase down that 50.
Going to the leg kick now, and it's there. Nice job by Lee. That punch no good.
You take more of these legs.
Oh! Wow! He's out!
He's done. He's done.
Well, you've got to admire the approach there. Just eternally aggressive down the stretch, late in the fight, lands the huge shot cleanly and clearly hurt his opponent very badly. He wanted to make sure the judges stayed out of this fight. Mission accomplished. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 53 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.